Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and in case I haven't wished you yet, if you haven't watched any of the DPA videos, Happy New Year. And there is, as we turn to the new year into 2025, one of the big things that automatically happens and triggered is the cutting of the gas, the gas through Ukraine from Russia towards the Eastern Europe, and this immediately have repercussion. As gas is now cut in Moldova. So in this article, on DPA's website, so Moldova basically turns to Romania and Ukraine for energy because of the shortage of the gas supply, which actually flows almost exclusively, in terms of the gas supply to Moldova, to Transnistria, which powers the power plant that actually generates power for both Moldova and Transnistria. So Moldova is shifting the electricity to Romania and Ukraine. So the reason is no is the cutting of the gas, because Ukraine refused to renew this transit contract, which have to be renewed, I think, every 5 years. So because Ukraine refused to renew this, there is no way for gas to actually reach Moldova, and this, on top of this, Moldova still owes Gazprom outstanding debt of quite a big sum of money. So but the gas, the debt is not the main reason. It's basically the cutting off of the gas. Somehow I saw some Ukrainian media basically try to make it as if it's because of the debt. So it's like it's like the Russians weaponize the debt, or weaponize the gas to attack Moldova. But actually, that's not the case. I have read multiple sources, and basically the main reason is actually just the gas transit getting cut. It's not really the debt. So if you read Ukrainian media, like Kiev Independence, you may think that it's just Russians, weaponizing the gas, but it's actually not. It's the Ukrainians themselves cutting the gas, which is the main reason. So anyway, this is going to be a problem because Transnistria basically is almost 100% dependent on this gas from Russia to do heating. And Transnistria basically have now heating and hot water outage. So the government of Transnistria is now asking residents to use electric heaters and to insulate their houses to 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 protect themselves from the freezing winter. So Moldova themselves, in reaction, now is shifting their import of electricity from Romania and Ukraine, and which is a kind of like a I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this will turn out for Moldova, but it feels a little evil that Ukraine cut the gas, causing electrical energy problem for Moldova, and then Moldova have to buy from Ukraine, which is the main actor that caused the cutting of the energy. So I'm not sure if it's going to be more expensive for them. So let's see. So 62% of this electricity will be sourced from Romania. Another 30% will come from the local energy producing, and then they will procure the nighttime electricity from Ukraine's nuclear power plant. So yeah, so this hopefully this will work out for Moldova, and generally this also of course is a continuation of a bigger problem for Eastern Europe. Slovakia and Austria both has as I reported before, seek for alternate supplies. Hungary themselves have instead continued to rely on Russian gas by getting their gas through the Turk Stream, through the Black Sea. So, but this cutting off might seem like a victory for Ukraine, but honestly, it's not. The cutting of this gas transit actually cost Ukraine $1 billion, $1 billion freaking dollars in transit fee, which means that in a Ukraine which is in the middle of a war against their supplier of the gas, where they are lacking money, the money is in short supply. The Europeans and the Americans are struggling to politically supply more money or loan more money to Ukraine. They have now cut off yet another source of income, which is of course ironically used. They take the income, the money from Russia to buy weapons and feed soldiers to kill Russians. So of course this is an irony, but I don't think this will cost Russia more than Ukraine. I think this costs Ukraine more. That's my personal opinion, because the gas transit or the gas cutting is not new. It has been ongoing for 2-3 years, and the Russians have spent these 2-3 years actively finding new markets. So especially they're building new pipelines to China. So uh, and of course, transiting through India and whatnot, they earn pretty much more or less the same money, and in terms of volume, but then they still they earn more because of higher energy price, like higher oil price and whatnot. So whatever it is, the 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 Ukrainians have a quadruple domestic gas transmission tariff. So to and yeah, estimate additional cost of 3.2 million annually. So I forgot what is this context about. Yeah, I forgot what is this context about. But yeah, it is some additional cost on top of due to this loss of gas transit. So meanwhile, Gazprom will lose $5 billion in gas sale. But yeah, the gas, there's only this many supply of gas. The gas will reach there eventually, in my opinion. So so the ultimately it's still important to note that Moldova still managed to get their electricity needs fixed. But yeah, but it's definitely going to make them also, while independent from Russian gas, dependent on EU gas. So, and of course this also makes them a little bit more or just as much, maybe it's not a little bit more like hostage to Ukraine, but not that much, because I think the import of the energy from Ukraine is not that high yet. Mostly it's from Romania, and of course we also see this trend of maybe Romania and Moldova may one day become one country. Who knows? This might actually be the next step towards that union between Moldova and Romania. But let's see how this continues to play out. So anyway, this is just this depressing New Year news, where everybody loses. I don't think anyone wins per se in this. Like Ukraine lost transit money, Moldova get more problems with energy. Transnistria lost their gas supply and their stronger position vis-a-vis the Moldovan government, because Transnistria have the power plant. So basically they have this mutual benefit kind of thing that keep the peace. And then Russia also lost income from gas. They lost the gas market, or at least make gas transit to their customers, or whatever remains of it, more difficult. And yeah, who wins? Romania, maybe, maybe. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see how this continue to play out, and so hopefully this is interesting. So thank you for watching. Press the like button, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. And what do you want me to report more on DPA news, and I'll see you guys. Yeah, and this is a different channel, so do subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next update.